how we are working, how we do the market making. Give me 5 seconds. Well, have everyone heard about DeFi? I think everyone should know about this in this crypto world, DeFi, decentralized finance. So yeah, today Rocks Protocol is like what we call the DeFi 3.0, that we earn the profit from the transaction fees from the secondary market. That's how we earn the profit. Rocks Protocol is what we call the ultimate engine for on-chain wealth growth. Okay, let's look at it. This one, this Rocks Protocol is developed by our COO, Chief Operating developed by our COO, Chief Operating Officer, Anderson, and also is how you say guarded by our CEO, Chief Executive Officer, Event. And yeah, I think everyone here must heard before the like 2 days ago we got one summit at the Bangkok. We got around 300 people attend the event. Yeah, you guys can see the video. Yeah. For Rocks Protocol, we are using what we call the automated market making, that we earn profit like a middleman in the traditional finance world. That's what we are doing. Now let's look at the details for this Rocks Protocol. So the first one, look at this. DAO token model. We are using DAO token. It's not like Olympus DAO, OHM, or like Lafayette, LAF, one token only. No, we are using two. First one is a platform token, Bean, and the second one is the protocol token, what we call ROX tokens. And then for the Bean token, it launched on the Binance Launcher and will be on the Binance Alpha and also with the Binance Exchange, spot market, and also for contract trading. We have a total supply of 1 billion. Currently, we have about 70% of the Bean token lock, and eventually we will release it out using what we call the FDV, reduced by following the market cap, so that we don't cause too much inflation in the market for the platform token. Now, look at the point now. The protocol token rocks. For this rocks token, we buy for 5 million and 3 million are locked, are permanently locked inside the burn address, what we call the black hole address, and the left of 0.5 million for the contract interactions. Then they want to buy or want to sell in the secondary market, you take from here. There's a dual token model for the rocks protocol. And now look at the market staking, market making period. Yeah, look at this. We got 3 different options. The first one is the 1 day, and then the second one is the 15 days, and then the third one we call it 30 days. So the first day, the first options, 1 day, 0.3% a day. Of course, no compounding. And then the second options, 15 days, 0.9%, and then 14.38% every 15 days. And then for the last one, 30 days, 1.5%, with a compounding yield of 56.31% a month. This one, when inside the black hole address, what we call the staking periods, the money, the LP cannot be moved, cannot up by the developers or everyone, the whale player, nobody can move it. So that we ensure the stability inside the LP to avoid the sharp and also the drop sharply in the price chart. We don't want to see that. We don't want to let everyone suffer. Yeah, that's why we're doing this black hole address. And we are using what we call the USDT in and also USDT out. That means that today you stake your money in USDT, but you will take the profits in USDT also. That means you don't need to worry about today the price for the tokens. How is it? Is it good? Is it bad? Is no matter. Yeah, you're still getting USDT only. So you don't need to worry about today the bean or the rocks, the tokens. Maybe drop a bit, you will be worried, you will be fear. No, you're taking USDT. There is nothing to be worried about. And now look at here, 56.31%. Actually, this one consists of 2 parts. I think A lot of people confused at here, but I want to stay clear here. Yeah, I want to stay clear. For 56.31%, actually half of it, 55%, is just for passively. If today someone want to stay inside and earn profits only, he will getting about 55% from 56.31%. That's how we get 30.9% every 30 days for passive only. And you may ask that how do I earn all the 56.31%? Easy. Just stay inside 200 USDT and you will start to become the advanced market maker. You will start to earn about the referral, the team, and also the formal rewards. And add all together, you will get 56.31%. Yeah. And now here is the process for the staking periods. You go inside the D app, you deposit, and then the smart contract itself start to split out your USDT, 50% to buy Bean, 50% to buy rocks, and then convert to one LP token, lock inside the black hole address, followed by the decision of users. 1 day, 15 days, or 30 days, depends on the users, of course. That's how this staking period works. Yeah, this one is the compounding interest. For 10,000 you invested, you earn about 2 million after 1 year. Of course, this is maximum profit. In the best scenario, you will get this result, 10,000 to 2 million after 1 year. Now, this one is the dilemma in the DeFi industry. So normally when we see in the money cannot flow inside the LP, that means today, maybe a project is very hot. Like a few years ago, I think Elon Musk launched marketed about the Dogecoin, and then a lot of people keep buying on that Dogecoin from $0.07 up to almost like 0 point something, 1 point something. That means that a lot of money came inside the LP to buy the coin or something similar like that. A lot of people buy the coin, and then the price for the Dogecoin spiked out a lot. But eventually, after 1 week, when the people start to sell, the price for the Dogecoin also dropped very sharply. Yeah, then the Dogecoin actually now is actually almost a dead coin. Some people want to buy it. Yeah. So how for this Rocks protocol we solve this problem? We are using what we call the rate limiter. The first in this DeFi industry, we limit the order that enter the market every minute. That means today we can track the orders every minute. We ensure the stability in the price chart. Our price charts were going up in a straight line in the uptrend. But of course, when people buy and sell also, so the chart will be like a little like snaky, like snake, but eventually stay in the uptrend. When you're uptrend, the secondary market, a lot of users maybe don't know about rocks, but when they see the price chart, they will be amazed by how beautiful the chart will be, and then they will be interested to join about this rocks protocol. Yeah, there's a way of marketing also for this rocks protocol using this rate limiter. Yeah, but how does this rate limiter work? At the first day, 18th of November. That's our first day, 18th of November. We can process 300 USDT per minute, and at 1 day we got 1,440 minutes in a day. That means at first day we can process only 432,000 USDT at first day. But eventually the price, the orders can be processed every minute will increase by 20 USDT per minute. That means by day 2, 320 USDT will be processed every minute, and so on until day 135. Day 135, we will start to reach the maximum cap of 3,000 USDT. Yeah, this one is for the rate limiter. Eventually, the price chart will keep going up because every minute they will have the buying power to keep buy on the bean, to buy on the rocks. Every minute, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 30 days a month. Every minute, keep buying on the rocks token. This is how this rate limiter works. Yeah. And this one is controlled like a valve. We avoid the whale player. They like to dump inside the capital 1 million or 2 million inside the LP, maybe to take some profit like 1 million out. Pump in 1 million and take about 3 million out. They want to earn the quick profit, but we don't let them to do that because every minute there's a limited order to be processed. If today they have 1 million, they need to quick in the reservation. From day 1 to day 7, they need to quick in the reservation until the order for them being processed, maybe after 3 days, after 4 days, so that by this we can limit the risk for instability inside the LP. We avoid the fear, the uncertainty, and also the doubt of the people by using this rate limiter. And also you may ask how when they are after 30 days, they will have people to want to withdraw their profit. They want to withdraw their profit after the staking periods. At day 31, we will have an outflow of 672,000. Yeah, 672,000 will be outflow from the LP because the day one we get an order of 432,000, right? So we take out the profit at day 31. But at the same time, at day 31, because of our rate limiter, we can start to have bigger amount being processed every minute. That means by day 31, we will have about 900 USDT per minute of orders being processed. So that they will have an inflow of 1.29 million inside the LP. So eventually we will have a higher inflow than the outflow. We ensure the stability, but why the draining of the LP from this rate limiter? This one actually is a multi-purpose for this rate limiter. And of course, this will trigger what we call the rational FOMO. In the traditional, the FOMO is created by what? Emotions. Today, the Bitcoin, the price dropped very sharply now. It reached about 80,000 something, if I'm not mistaken. Now Bitcoin price is about 80,000. A lot of people holding Bitcoin start to sell out their Bitcoin. Because of what? Because of fear. But today, we can rationalize the fear. We can rationalize the emotions by this rate limiter. Through this, from day 1 to day 7, we can see the money is going to flow inside the LP. In the AMM model, in the AMM formula, we got one formula. We call it X times Y equal to K. X times Y equal to K. That means double the LP, quadruple the price. Today, the LP pool, for example, if it's about 1 million in the LP, if there's about another 1 million is going to flow inside the LP is going to be 2 million, right? It's going to be 2 million. That is going to up about 4 times. But that is in the best scenario. After our calculation is about 2.1 times of the ROX tokens. Yeah, when we see that, of course, the secondary market, the users will start to buy the ROX token when the price is low. We will always have the believers in this ROX protocol to buy because not by the emotions only, because of the rational FOMO. They can see the orders are coming inside the LP. They will have confidence to keep buying the ROX tokens. Eventually, when the price will be dropping, they will still have the confidence to buy the ROX tokens. That's how this rate limiter works. It's multi-purpose. You can say this very innovative. This one is the first in this DeFi industry, the first in this crypto. And with this, we believe that in next year, 2026, this will be the first project, not in the DeFi only, but in the whole crypto world, because this rate limiter. Yeah, that's all from this rate limiter. Yeah, of course, from the secondary market, when there are spike, when there are emotions, when there are rational FOMO to buy in the secondary market, we have the transaction fees. We will have the transaction fee will flow back to the LP to stabilize the LP again. Yeah, that's what we call a positive flywheel for this rate limiter. This will create what we call like a living creature. For this ROX protocol, it's like a living creature. It will breathe itself. with this rate limiter. Everything run on the chain. All is transparent. You can wait for the CK report, a CK static report. It's going out soon. Now we already passed the first stage. Now and the final stage is coming out soon. And also for the eighth, you can look at the report also. And from the CP token, you can look at all the transactions. And also in the BSC scan, you can also track all the contract address, always on chain. Yeah, that's for this ROX rate limiter, the first in this industry. If got any question about this, we can you can ask after this presentation. We will have also the short Q&A sections for everyone to ask their questions. Now, let us go to the next questions in this DeFi. There is no long-term incentive. For example, like today, PG protocol, or like Uniswap, there is only passive rewards. If you want to do marketing, networking, there is no rewards for you. But for today, ROX protocol, we have that. Now look at it. Yeah, this one, 5% direct referral reward. What does this mean? Today, me, Jin, I refer my friend. Let's call Jason. Right? Jason is my downline. When Jason start to stake his money inside the LP, I will earn 5% from the profit of his staking. Profit, not the staking amount, but profit. That means today he stake about 10,000 USDT. He will earn a profit of 5,631 USDT if he selected the 30 days period. And from the 5,631 USDT, I will earn the 5% from that, which is about 280 USDT for each person, for each staking also. That means every time we can keep repeat the rewards every time my downline keep restaking inside the LP every time. And of course, we stake again because of our high staking reward. Even passively, we can earn 30.9% in just 30 days. And you can take all your principal money and also your profit out together. We don't lock your principal money. You can take all up after 30 days. Here's the flow for this referral. And then now looks at this 10 rewards. For the 10 rewards, we got 7 ranking, R1 to R7. And this one, we calculate it based on the sub community. What is sub community? Like, for example, today I got 5 people under me, 5 downlines. And then for each one, I got about, for Jason, for example, like downline A got 10,000. And then for downline B until E, I got 5,000 for each one. So the 10,000 will be my big lake. And then the rest 5,000 add up together will be my small lake, will be my sub community. That means I still have about 20,000 in my sub community. I got 5 downlines. One is 10,000 and the rest is 5,000. And I got a sub community of 20,000. Yeah, we calculate it based on that. So for R1, 10,000 sub community, I earn the 5% from total of my downlines performance. That means 10,000 combined together with 20,000 from the sub community, 30,000 times with 5%, that's my profit. That's my profit. And then R2 and then R7, we can see the following performance: 50,000, 250,000, 1 million, 2 million, 4 million, until 10 million USDT staying inside the LP. And then now let's look at the R7, 5% weighted across the network. That means you get the 25% from your downline and also another 5% across all the LP. All the stakers inside the LP will need to give you the 5% for you, the R7. Here are the examples for the rewards. Okay, now look at this FOMO pool. Just now we said about the referral, the team rewards, and also another FOMO pool. Also, additional rewards when you are a marketer, when you are a networker, you can start to earn about this, the FOMO pool also. And for now, I think it's about 6 people. 6 people reach R3 for the level FOMO. Yeah. Now look at this. How we take up, how we give out the profit. Where is the profit comes from? Through the market making. At the day one, we can process 432,000 USDT. So by day 30, we can accumulate up to 25 million USDT being processed in the LP. And from the 25 million, we got a profit of 56.31%. And then we take the 10% from the profit, we get 1.43 million. 1.43 million. And then we divide to 4 different FOMO pool. The first one, level FOMO, 2 million for it. This is about 30% from the total FOMO pool. The total FOMO pool, level FOMO. And then the weekly ranking FOMO pool, 20%. And this one distribute up every week. And then for the influence FOMO pool every month, 20% from the total. And then monthly ranking FOMO pool, 30% from the total, and also monthly basis. Now, look at the first one. Level FOMO pool. For this level FOMO pool, we start on the R3 until R7. First come, first serve. The first to become the R3, we got 40 slots for them. 40 slots for them. And each slot, we will earn about 5,000 USDT. And when the pool reach about 200,000, we will start to distribute out the money to the R3. And so on. R4 and the R7, 20 slots, limited slots. R5, 10 slots. R6, 5 slots. And also R7, 2 slots. Of course, with a bonus 10,000, 30,000, 100,000. And until R7, 400,000. But remember here, this one is limited reward. First come, first serve. And it's going to distribute out all the rewards in just 4 months. In just 4 months, all will be distributed out. So you guys still got time. Now it's November 28th. Our project started at 18 November, just 10 days only. You still got time. Yeah, for this level FOMO. And now the next one, weekly FOMO pool. For this weekly FOMO pool, we calculate it based on the sub-community, but within 3 generations. What does that mean? That means today I recommend my friend Jason, and Jason recommend his friends also. I call like John, and then John recommend his friend Mary, and then we got it 3 generations. We calculate the sub community within 3 generations for this weekly. Why we want to do it? Because sub community within 3 generations, even newcomers, even the new guy, they can earn this. Even like today I come in, maybe I'm late, maybe I come in December, mid of December, but I have the ambitions. I see the opportunity. I see how well this protocol works. So I start to invite my friends. I invite about 50 people in a week. Each of my friends that invest 5,000 USDT. At that week, I have the highest ranking. Then I can take the profit of 2.5%, estimated 25,000 USDT, additional for you. This one is additional. Take out from the FOMO pool and give out the strongest leader of the week. And so by that means, if I'm staying that strong for all weeks in a month, I can earn about 140,000 USDT in just a month from this weekly only. Yeah, we got 5 ranking. Even at the least, rank 5, 0.4%, I can still earn 5,600 USDT per week. And this one we started at R2 and there R7. R2, and then you can start to earn about this weekly. And then the third one, we got this one, influence FOMO pool. This one is the most complex in this FOMO pool, but we developed this because we want to have a leader. not only know how to do networking, but himself also know how to refer more people. Okay, look at this. The first one, personal dedicated funds. That means the leader is himself. The leader himself also need to stake money inside the LP to show out the dedications. And then the second one, the number of direct referrals. What is mean by effective? Effective means that your downlines need to invest into deposits inside the LP at least 200 USDT to become effective. And then we calculate the direct referral performance, how much they are staking inside the LP, the third one. And then the last one, and there are rank 5, 1%, 14,000 USDT per month. This one is money basis. And then the last one, we got this one, the money ranking FOMO. This one got the highest reward for the rank one. Okay, look at this. This one is based on the sub, but not limited of how many generations. Yeah, sub community. For the rank one, we got 50 from the total FOMO pool is about 210,000 USDT. And then rank 2 and rank 3, we got 10% and 5%, only 3 ranking. And then for this rank, you got the opportunity to become the government's committee if you have the notes. You got the opportunity to become the government's committee from here. This one is the money FOMO, of course, money basis, and start on the R3. And here are all the primary markets, the market making, and also the rate limiter, the referral reward, the team reward, the FOMO, the active reward. That's all for the primary market. Now, let us go to the secondary market, where the magic happens. Here. Secondary market, 3 million tokens locked inside the BlackRock address for staking. We will lock the LP staking LP token. The LP token will lock inside the BlackRock address, and then the left of 0.5 million tokens just for interaction contract. Look at here. If today I want to buy in the secondary market, I need to pay slippage taxes, buy and sell. For buy tax, I got 1%, I got 3.5%. And then the 3.5% will divide 1% to the note holder, and then 2% will flow back to LP. Why? But to stabilize the LP, to ensure that we will have the long-term future. We don't want to have the LP unstabilized. This will scare a lot of people. And 0.5% Global Market Development Fund, we give up to the leaders in around the world to support the marketing, to support the cost of marketing. When you meet your friends, you got the meal allowance, and eventually we will have the community speaker, and then also what we call the beer drinking event. Yeah, like small event. We will deliver out about 1,000 USDT for one small event, below 50 people. And then the sell tax, 3.5%, 2% go to the note, 1% will flow back to LP, and then 0.5% again to support the marketers, the networkers around the world again from this buy and sell tax. And then the last one, profit tax. How is this profit tax being calculated? For example, today I buy the ROX token at about 11 USDT. Yeah, from 11 USDT, one token. I sold it at about 21 USDT. I earned a clean profit of 10 USDT for each token. So from this 10 USDT, I will be taxed about 2.5 USDT from this profit tax, 25%. 2.5 USDT will be distributed out to first one, note holder again, and then refer back to LP again. And then the third one go to the stakers, and then the fourth one go to the government's committee dividend, and then the last one go to the ROX token holders for this profit tax. So you can see here, buy, sell, and also the profit tax all will reflow back to LP. Eventually, we will have stronger and more stable LP than other DeFi projects because everything is connected. Through the rate limiter, we break through the wall between primary market and also the secondary market. We break through the wall. We will have the people keep buying the secondary market, but the profits, the money, will also flow back to the primary market. That's how we create the real return. It's not like Olympus style. For Olympus style, it's all like bubbles. Today they keep minting on the OHM tokens. They keep minting. There's all the bubbles, and the secondary markets. All the people are buying just for the quick doing here. That's the end for the secondary market. Actually, you guys can look at here is the roadmap for how is the staking works. It's all the roadmap here. There's some questions. Yeah, that's all the presentation for the ROX protocol primary and also the